Good morning. You can do better than that. It is incredible to have all of you here in San Diego. First, let me start by once again thanking Chancellor Kosla and the entire leadership team at UC San Diego. Please stand so we can recognize you. Please stand. Thank you. Good morning, colleagues, friends, and fellow builders of a more equitable and interconnected world. Ahmad, thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your leadership and commitment as president and board chair. Thank you, Sarah, for your stellar leadership as the annual conference chair. We could not have picked a better leader for this time. Now, I have a very important question, and I ask for your special attention. Many of you know that a certain mysterious individual named Bob was the subject of much chatter on the NAFSA conference app last week. If Bob is in the audience, we ask you to please stand and enjoy your 15 seconds of fame. Now, in all seriousness now, I would like to begin my remarks the same way I start off every day, and that is with an expression of gratitude. Thank you to the people who make this conference possible. The NAFSA staff, incredible staff. Please stand, my NAFSA colleagues. Please stand. And let me say this, the NAFSA staff, small but mighty team. Thank you to our member leaders, presenters, and all of the volunteers. Thank you to the NAFSA Board of Directors. Thank you to all those working at the convention center, at the various hotels, and behind the scenes. Know that we see you, you matter, and we appreciate you. I would also like to offer a special welcome to our international participants for making the journey and for your invaluable partnerships. It truly means the world to us. I would also like to have our colleagues who are with the border with us, and those are our colleagues from Mexico and Canada. Thank you for being with us. These borders will always be here, and we are going to make it work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For the international participants, your presence, your very presence is an act of hope. And hope, as we know it, is not passive. It is a discipline, a choice. 11 years ago exactly, I walked the halls of the San Diego Convention Center as president and chair of the NAFSA board, filled with hope, purpose, and a deep belief in the power of international education. I stand in this very same place, this time as CEO and executive director, a full circle moment that truly humbles me and energizes me. What an extraordinary sight to stand for what this week will be more than 8,000 educators, dreamers, and change makers from over 100 countries. Your presence here is not just a logistical achievement, it is a declaration of solidarity, of courage, of purpose. Our theme, purpose, place, and partnership, could not be more timely because we're living through an era of profound paradox. More connected than ever, yet increasingly divided. Technologies bring us closer while ideologies push us apart. The value of higher education is being questioned, academic freedom is under siege, and international students, our students, are too often seen as numbers or threats rather than future leaders. But I say this to you clearly and unapologetically. International education is not a luxury, it is in fact a lifeline. It is not simply about mobility, it's about possibility. Let me begin here. Higher education is not merely a mirror of society, it must be its conscience. We are not bystanders, we are truth tellers and truth seekers. And truth without justice is incomplete, truth without action is insufficient. Now is a time for moral clarity. And let us be honest, it is also a time for change. Higher education must be willing to evolve. To remain relevant, we must ask ourselves uncomfortable questions. Are we truly serving the public good? Are we inclusive in practice, not just in promise? Are we designing systems for today or clinging to those of yesterday? This week, I invite you to do more than attend sessions. I invite you to engage deeply, to ask hard questions, to listen openly, to challenge assumptions, to learn from new voices, to lead with integrity, to partner with intention, and to leave here not just with contacts, but with a renewed sense of purpose and commitment to innovate. Because purpose without people is like a tree without roots. Place without meaning is a structure with no foundation, and partnership without equity is extraction. So let us reclaim our purpose. Let us define place not just as geography, but as responsibility. And let us pursue partnerships not for prestige, but for shared progress. The global system we inherited wasn't built for everyone, but the system we build can be. A system where students are not statistics, but storytellers and solution finders. Where knowledge is not hoarded, but co-created. Where impact is not measured solely in rankings, but in lives transformed. This work is not just about you, about me or you. It is about every student who dares to dream across borders, every educator who believes in the dignity of learning, and every institution that chooses courage over comfort, people over politics. We are the steward of this work, and we must move from aspiration to action, from rhetoric to renewal, from tradition to transformation. Let us be bold, let us be brave. Let us be the builders of bridges when the world is busy building walls. Let us remember that we're not just educators, we are architects of a shared future. And may that future be grounded in purpose, alive with place, and powered by partnerships worthy of our highest ideals. Thank you for all you do, for all you are, and for all we will build together. Let's begin and be sure to walk forward together with boldness, with heart, and with the unshakable belief that what we do matters. And let us be reminded by the African proverb that says, when the roots are deep, there's no reason to fear the wind. Let me say this again. When the roots are deep, there's no reason to fear the wind. I wish each and every one of you a week full of new insights, connections, purpose, and inspiration. Together we will listen, learn, lead, and dare to change and rise. Thank you, and now for the moment we have been waiting for, our plenary guests. I am very delighted to welcome our plenary speaker, Pico Iyer. I cannot think of a better person to open our conference. Born to Indian parents in England, educated at Eton College and Oxford and Harvard universities, and a resident of Japan and California for much of his life, Pico has a personal story that touches many cultures and an intellectual curiosity that has taken him all over the world. His writings include 2 novels and more than a dozen works of nonfiction, including the recent bestseller, The Half-Known Life in Search of Paradise, which examines how to live more peacefully and in an increasingly divided and distracted age. His newest book, Aflame, Learning from Silence, explores the clarity and calm that can be found in silent meditation. His 4 TED Talks on longing and belonging wisdom and our place in the modern world have been viewed more than 11 million times, and his books have been translated into 23 languages. The Utne Reader named him one of 100 visionaries worldwide who could change your life. Pico will make remarks, then he and I will be in conversations for a period of time, followed by audience questions. Now please join me in welcoming to the stage Pico Iyer.